In today's class, I actually give you the types of linear equation to you. Types of linear equation means to say that when you have linear equations, then after observing the equation, you will get to know that whether you will get unique solution of the linear equation, or you will get the multiple solution, or you can say infinite solution for this linear equation, or there is no solution of linear equation. So sometimes the conditions appear in linear equations where you cannot find any value of x or y, or you are in a position where you cannot find any value of x and y because of the condition of the linear equation. So I will discuss that particular case, number one, where you will have no solution. The second important case which I will discuss today is when the condition appear when you observing the equation, and you will get to know that there is multiple solution for this linear equation. Multiple solution means to say two or more or many value of x and y can satisfy the both equation. What we did in my previous classes, in my previous class, what the example which I gave to you that have only one solution, that is called unique solution problem. So in unique solution of linear equation, you will have only one value of x and one value of y. Means one value of x, one value of y only satisfy the both equation. None other than one value will satisfy the equation. So if you change any value, either x or y, the equation will not satisfy. So there are three conditions in linear equation where you have number one, a unique solution, number two, no solution, and number three, a multiple solution. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss that cases. So first case number one. Case number one. Okay, right now, what is visible to you? The black screen or the white screen?
So white screen.
White
White
screen.
केस
screen.
केस वन लिखा हुआ है.
Okay, dear. Okay, okay. So now case one. Case one is what? Now I'm writing one equation like 2x plus 3y is equal to suppose 6, and second equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 9. Suppose this is the equation. Okay, this is the equation. 9. I'm writing here 8. Equation number 1, equation number 2. When this linear equation comes to you and I ask you to find solve this problem by elimination method, or you can say graphical method, so you will get one value of x. In this case you will get one value of x, one value of x, and one value of y only. So after observing this linear equation, I can say that you will have only one value of x, one value of y. How? Now I'm going to tell you the condition. So now the first equation, every linear equation you can compare with this a1x plus b1y is equal to c1 for equation number 1, and for equation number 2 I am writing a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Now compare the first equation with a1x b1y equal to c1. So what you will get? You will get the coefficient of a1. Coefficient of a1 is 2. वो तो गाड़ी में
दे देना बोलूँगी
ड्रॉर में थोड़ी सुना ठीक है. So if you compare you this a1 coefficient is 2. If you compare this b1 is 3. And if you compare this c1 is 6. So I'm writing over here my a1 value is 2, b1 value is 3, and c1 value is 6. Now what is the coefficient value of a2? If you compare with this equation number 2, you will get a2 equal to 3, b2 equal to 4, and c2 equal to 8. Now condition for unique solution. Condition for unique solution. So now what is the condition for unique solution? You need to calculate the ratio of the coefficient a1 by a2. So what is the coefficient ratio of a1 by a2? a1 is 2, a2 is 3, so you can write this 2 by 3. Now find out the coefficient ratio of b1 and b2. You will get b1 is 3, b2 is 4, you will get 3 by 4. And after observing this, you get to know that my a1 by a2 value does not equal to b1 by b2 value, because a1 by a2 is 2 by 3, b1 by 2 is 3 by 4. They are not equal. And whenever this condition appear to you in linear equation, you will get a unique solution. You will get a unique solution. It means that if you solve this problem by elimination method or substitution method or graphical method, you will get only one value of x and one value of y. Now I'm just giving you idea about if you solve this linear equation by graphical method, because graphical method is best prediction, best you can judge in graphical method what are the trends of two straight line. So we already discussed with you in graphical method to you for all questions. So how you can draw, suppose if you want to draw this linear equation in a graph, maybe you will get this type of curve. Okay, the curve maybe look like this. One straight line is this, and second straight line is falls like this, suppose. So whenever you have unique solution, you have one intersection point only. One intersection point means the one equation straight line, the second equation straight line must pass through one point only, and this one point shows that solution is unique solution. Solution is unique solution. It means there is one value of one value of x and one value of y. So whenever this condition appear, you will get one common intersection point by the two lines and have the unique solution. I hope this concept is clear to everyone. Tell me yes or no.
No, sir.
Yes,
Please
sir.
tell us again. One
Yes,
time.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, please note down. Case 2. So I'm writing one equation over here, and this equation is 2x plus 5y is equal to 9, and second equation is 4x plus 10y is equal to 4. Suppose this is the value of linear equations. This is equation number 1, this one is equation number 2. Now compare equation number 1 and 2 with the basic equation, a1x plus b2y is equal to c1. So if you compare the coefficient of x, coefficient of y and c1 value, you will get a1 equal to 2, because the coefficient of x over here is what, a1 is what, 2. What is b2? Sorry, this is b1 not b2. b1 is what, 5. So I'm writing here b1 equal to 5, and this is c1 equal to 9. c1 equal to 9. Now compare the second equation with this equation, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. So this is 4a2. So I'm writing over here a2 is equal to 4. And what is b2? b2 is equal to 10. b2 is equal to 10. And what is value of c2? c2 value is 4. c2 value is 4. So now if you make calculation of what is the ratio of coefficient of a1 by a2, what you will get? I'll get 2 by 4. If you cut this value, you will get 1 by 2. So my a1 by a2 value is what? a1 by 2. Now compare calculate the value of the ratio of coefficient b1 by b2. If you compare this, you will get 5 by 10. Why I'm writing 5? Because b1 value is 5, b2 value is 10. So it also cut. So when you cut this value, you will get my b1 by b2 value is 1 by 2. Okay. Now calculate the value of coefficient c1 by c2, and c1 by c2 is 9 by 4. So here the condition comes. So whenever you find the condition like this, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but does not equal to c1 by c2. Okay.
Sir, no solution.
At that case, you will get no solution. At that case, you will get no solution. Absolutely right. So what happened in this case actually? Suppose if I ask you to solve this problem, this linear equation, by graphical method, then you surprise to see the result. And when you solve this problem by graphical method, what you will get? So this is one axis, sir. This is second axis. So this is positive x, this one is negative x, this is positive y, this one is negative y. So when you solve the problem, this problem by graphical method, you will get this kind of curve, the straight line for one equation, and for second equation you will get a parallel line with respect to the first one. Either you will get this kind of curve or you can get this kind of curve also. Suppose this is your coordinate system, plus x plus y minus y. Maybe you will get this kind of curve. One line is going like this and second line is going like this. Okay, this. But you must have parallel line which never intersect at any point, because intersection will give you solution. Intersection will give you solution, and whenever you will have no intersection point, it means that there is no solution. So whenever the two lines are parallel to each other, never intersect, and at that time you will get no solution. This is very easy to understand when you solve this problem by graphical method, and you will get a straight line. Okay, so if you solve this problem by graphical method, you will get a straight line. But what happened in elimination method? Suppose if you want to calculate this value by elimination method, why you not find any value of x and y? The reason is very simple. Everyone know the elimination method. So for elimination method, you need to make the coefficient equal. Here the value is 2, here the value is 4. If I want to eliminate x first, I need to multiply this equation by 2, so that this make 4. So now I am changing this equation. It comes 4x after multiplication of 2 plus 10y is equal to 18. And second equation I am writing as it is. This is 4x plus 10y is equal to 4. So if you subtract the value, what you will get? This x gone and y gone at one instant, and you will get no solution. I hope this concept is clear to everyone. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So whenever you
Yes,
have,
sir.
so
Yes, sir.
whenever you have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but is not equal to c1 by c2, at that time you will get two straight parallel line which never intersect. That means you couldn't find any value of x and any value of y. Yes or no? Tell me. Give me response.
Yes, sir.
Okay, dear.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Note down this. What happened, my dear students, if suppose you find the condition like this, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 also equal to c1 by c2, when this condition appear, you will get multiple solution. Multiple solution means to say either you will get 2 value, 3 value of x, 3 value of y, which satisfy the equation, or infinite. The appropriate word is infinite solution. So you will get infinite number of solution whenever this condition is in front of you, where the coefficient ratio of a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So now I am going to discuss case number 3. Okay. Shall I move? Yes, please. If everyone is done with the previous one, should I continue the case number 3?
Yes, sir.
And now I am going to discuss with you the case number 3. Case number 3. Case 3. And here is the equation which I already discussed with you, this one. So suppose if you have the equation like this, 3x minus of 6y is equal to 7, and here if you have the value is 9x minus of 18y is equal to 21. Suppose this condition appear in front of you. So in this case, first you check what is the ratio of a1 by a2. So my a1 by a2 value is 3 by 9. So 3 by 9 means to say 1 by 3. Now check the value of b1 by b2. So my b1 by b2 is what? Minus 6 and minus 18. Minus cancel. If you cut this value, you will get again 1 by 3. And what is the ratio of c1 by c2? So my c1 by c2 by 7 by 21. So you will get 1 by 3
1 by
again.
3.
Again. So here my a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to C1 by C2, and when this condition appear, you will get what? Multiple solution, or you can say infinite number of solution. Now look at the screen, and suppose if I ask you to solve this linear equation by graphical method, then what you will get? So in graphical method, when you solve this problem, look at the screen, what you will get in multiple solution. So this is the graph of 4 coordinate. This is positive x, minus of x, positive y, minus of y. So in the first equation, what you will get? Suppose if you draw the first equation line, so you will get the line like this. Okay. Now in second equation, if you draw a line, you are surprised to see that the second line is exactly overlapping of the first line. Whenever the case of multiple solution or infinite number solution, you will get overlapping of the line. Means one line, if suppose this is one line, it must overlap the second line also. This line must be overlapping to the another one. So overlapping means to say that, please remember, if there is one common point, one intersection point, you will get one solution. But look at the screen, since the line is overlapping to another line, it means you have multiple solution, infinite number of solution. You could find x value of 4 or 5 and y value of 4 and 5 to satisfy the basic equation. I hope this concept is clear to everyone. Please give me response. Here the types of solution of system of equation, unique solution. When you will get unique solution, whenever a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, at that time you have to give what you will get, the line intersecting at a point. One point the line is intersecting, and that is this point. Yes. So when the line is intersecting at one common point, you will get a unique solution. Now move to the second one, infinite solution. So when you will have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, at that time you will get coincident line, means the line are overlapping to each other, and you will get infinite number of solutions. Now when you will get no solution, so the no solution value will get whenever you have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but it does not equal to c1 by c2. At that case you will get parallel lines which never intersect, and these are the condition where we'll have, you can take this screenshot of this, the types of system of linear equation, the presentation. Okay, so here is one thing which is important, and the second thing is this one, solving linear equation by graph. If you solve the problem by graphical method, what you will get? You will get in one solution one common point, no solution no common point, infinite number solution, numbers lines are overlapping to each other. Okay, so this is actually which I want to discuss with you in today's class. I hope that today's class is actually clear to everyone. The types of solution, unique solution, multiple solution, and infinite solution. Yes or no? Okay. Now I'm going to take